local government and business officials have had an idea about what they wanted to do for quite some time, actually a few decades. Back in 1995, Kentucky transportation officials funded something called an Ohio River Major Investment Study, ORMIS. And what that said is that there should be 2 new bridges, one downtown and one in the East End, and a reconstructed Kennedy interchange. So then 1997, Kentucky and Indiana state government officials got together and went to the Federal Highway Administration and said, let's do this. So a notice of intent was filed in the Federal Register, and that kicked off the Bridges project. In 2001, the Federal Highway Administration came out with the draft environmental impact statement. And that looked at all kinds of different crossings or different alignments. And that also opened up a comment period or a notice period where the public could take a look at proposed designs, proposed locations, and give their 2 cents. So with all that information, government went back, and then we had about 2 years later in 2003, I think April, a final environmental impact statement. And what that document did, it said, here's the preferred alternative and why. In September of 2003, we had the record of decision, and that basically said, it finalized the preferred alternative and said, this is what we're going to do. And so what you have now is the design phase, and the design has begun on nearly all segments of the project. And both governments, where are you going? Honey, where are you going? Have spent about $100 million total so far. There's a website, www.kyinbridges.com, where you can look and see the most up-to-date information on the Bridges project. And right now, the state government's really just waiting for the federal government to approve the financial plan, which is just going to determine, which is going to state where the money's coming from.